What's up, everybody? Crypto muscle. Pumping iron and pumping crypto. Coming to you with another YouTube video. And here we are with the latest in PEGASUS. Alright, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm giving you the up to the minute update at the time of this video, which we're hitting around close to 11 a.m. Pacific time. Alright, and I'm going to bring you up to speed on what has been transpiring over the last past day since the last time I did up to the minute update. You know why? Because I am the pulse of the community of PEGASUS and many other places. Alright, because the heartbeat is right here of crypto, and that is on the Crypto Muscle Network. And I just bring it. I don't sing it, I bring it. And one thing I always say is that, you know, you don't fall in love with platforms. You don't sit there and dedicate your channel and videos to all on one platform, right? We've seen it, right? We have those douchebags, bald-headed dildos that just do cash effect videos every week. And, you know, that was a close call there. Think I'm feeling a little bit of an itchy throat again. And I don't know if you guys recalled a couple years back, I was experiencing crypto Tourette's, and I'm starting to feel that itch coming back again with this crypto Tourette's that I was experiencing a couple years back. You know, and it only happens once every, I wouldn't say a blue moon, but it happens from time to time because, you know, it just something just triggers it. I don't know what it is, but Marcus Cayless sucks ass, and so, you know. And it's just, you know, Marcus Cayless is a mark ass. Whew, man, things are just slipping out of me, and sometimes I can't control what I'm saying. You know, and oh, you know, by the way, let's see here. So what is PEGASUS about? We already know what it's about. 1.5% per day, 200 a day, 300% total income. It's been around since December of last year, and not in the sense where it's been like fully launched and all that stuff. What happened was, if you guys know the back story, because I've been saying it for all this time that no one else knows, is that it wasn't officially like a pre-launch till actually February, alright? Even though it's been around since December, because December, it was kind of just amongst the friends and family of the folks of PEGASUS, right, that are, you know, tied to PEGASUS. And then when they felt it was all right to put it out there and see how the people will react to it in the crypto community, that's when it came to full view in a pre-launch stage in February of this year. Hence, I presented PEGASUS. All right, and so with that, I launched in June. You know, officially launched, and you know, right now, could this be the end stage? Could this be just a growing pains of PEGASUS? And what do we know of right now? All right, so as I covered yesterday, you know, I covered the timeline as to when PEGASUS was paying out till midday. Was it, I think, Monday or so? And that's when it kind of, or Sunday, Monday, and that's where it kind of just slowed down a bit, right? And then it was announced that there was I wouldn't say a pause, but they're trying to work on updating the payment processor, but they weren't trying to like go offline. You know, many times sites go offline when they do these sort of upgrades or changes or things like that, right? Server issues, things like that, right? Sometimes things happen, they go offline for a bit, but they were trying not to do that. They were just trying to just keep it going and flowing and get it done as quickly as possible. And then the hiccup was that, well, here we are now, it's Wednesday, and it's still an issue with the processor, right? And part of that too is while doing that upgrade, it's the connection of the funding wallet versus the payout wallet, right? Covered that yesterday as well. And this is where it's at now. So now we're at Wednesday. Where do we stand today, all right? That is the question. And so let's bring you up to date on that. Up to the minute update, all right? So I'm going to pull forward. Let's see here. I would say it's about, from the time I did that video yesterday around 11-ish a.m., or 24 hours later, I would say fast forward to about 15 hours after that, which is here now. So people keep asking questions all the time. There's no official message from the company about the situation? Are they hiding and gone? And he said, well, we've already addressed this multiple times and we're working on a fix. I believe our actions will show more than words. And that is true because of the fact that, well, it's been addressed multiple times, and the problem is people don't read, people don't scroll up and catch up on messages where it says there, right? People just sit there and just chime right in right away. Oh shit, how come it's not paying? Oh, and it's like, did you read what's going on? Well, what's going on? Well, read up and look. Oh, okay. And then they'll read up and catch up and find out. So it's already been addressed multiple times. People are going to keep asking the same questions over and over and over and over again. Why is it not posted in the suggestions? Why is it not posted in the support? Why is it not posted in the news channel? I mean, it doesn't matter. It could be posted in there. People are going to still ask the same questions, right? Oh yeah. So let's just, before I go any further, I get excited about the withdrawals, because it's so fast that before I can utter the next word coming out of my mouth, it hits my wallet so quickly, and I get so happy. Wait a second, it didn't go in my wallet. Oh, wait a second, I'm not those, shitty ass YouTubers that get all excited off that stuff, all right? And that's the reality of it, all right? Just had to throw that in there. Go, oh shit, here it comes. Oh, here's another update too, because Marcus Gambit sucks, and a little Tourette slip there. And the PEGASUS does not have a Telegram chat where it says PEGASUS chat. What they did was they probably started this up and took everybody's names that they could out of the other chat, copied it over, right, and added it in and made it look like it's already existed, right? And they're going to say, oh, if you sign up on this site here, we could get you to, and we'll recover your funds and all this stuff. All you got to do is pay $75 minimum, and then we'll migrate things over. We got you. We're going to help you out with that, right? But it's just a bait and switch. PEGASUS does not have any Telegram chat, nor do they have this other site set up. There's just a bait and switch site that is going to just take your money and on to the next one. You might say something here, they're just going to delete it, and that way people can't see the real truth and reality of what's going on, that these guys are just trying to rip people off. So that's that one, right? And so, yeah, going back to the up-to-the-minute update, right? So between yesterday and today, mainly yesterday, they ran, I would say, exercises of withdrawals, right? So they probably did 3 small periods of withdrawals. And like I said, I call it exercises and withdrawals just because it was a short little period where withdrawals came out, right? And there were varying amounts. There were a couple hundred to a couple thousand. So it wasn't like, a few dollars or anything like that. It was actual pretty good size amounts of money coming out of it. And so, and then after that, it kind of just stopped again. And it was said that it's possible that it was just testing withdrawals. It's not fully implemented with the processor part aspect yet. And so that's just where they stood with it. And the ongoing thing is that, they're just saying, just kind of hang in there, and we'll see what happens with this thing. That's all you have to do. Just exercise more patience and stop, asking the same questions over and over again. Hi, I can no longer withdraw. What's the problem, guys? Well, shit. How about, I just don't get it, man. You bust into a place. Don't you guys just research instead of just busting up asking stuff, like look around, investigate, all that stuff before you actually, say, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, right? I see a couple of the people in here, oh my gosh, man, what's happening here, right? All I gotta say is that either one, read, two, exercise patience, and three, if you don't like what you see, then, well, move on out, right? Move on. And that's just being real, all right? Sorry to be harsh about things, but sometimes you need a slap in the face sometimes to kind of just wake you up and say, hey, wake up, hello, right? Knock on the head, McFly, anybody in there? Just to kind of shake the cobwebs out of you and just wake up, simply. And with that, the thing about it is I always say, you don't fall in love, all right, with these platforms, because the minute they go bad, they go in a direction that you're not happy with. The smallest, typically the smallest depositors in it are going to be the biggest crybabies there is. Doesn't matter. I don't care what platform it is. It's always been the case. They're the biggest crybabies there is, and they're the ones that whine the most. They're the ones that sit there and complain about their stuff the most, right? The ones that fall in love, right? Because they do videos every day talking about the same platform over and over. Maybe they'll take a piece of it and say like, oh, I'm going to talk about the roadmap today, and I want to talk about how fast the withdrawals are, and do a whole video about how fast the withdrawals are and get a nut on that. Yeah, bust that nut, all right? That's all I got to say. Whew. And, whew. That's all I got to say. All right, let's see here. I'm going to roll it forward here, and we're going to find out. But so far, looks like between the posted message from PEGASUS themselves that they're still working on it, it's looking like, let's see here. Yeah, that was already addressed yesterday about the funding wallet and the payment wallet, right? And there's some sort of disconnect with the two, because one is not going to the other, and it's just something that's behind the scenes that it can't be explained here, and it's a matter of connectivity, compatibility, and coding and programming and all that stuff that they're working on, right? Some of these guys say, oh, it's so easy and stuff, right? Well, shit. Well, are you running the platform then? Let's see how easy it is you run it, right? So let them do their job, and we'll see where it goes from there. But aside from that, looks like the status quo is still here right now. That there is just a waiting game. That's all there is, just a waiting game right now. I'm just trying to kind of skim through it real quick here. And yeah, that's all there is. And so that brings me to now, all right? It is now, at the time of this video, it's about 24 hours from the time I did the video yesterday, because I am the pulse of the community. And to give you the latest update is that, well, it's still in the same boat, all right? It hasn't come back online fully. They did some test out withdrawals yesterday, and maybe they might do some more today. You never know. One thing I like is that there's no committed timetable. Say, hey, we're going to get back up in the next 12 hours, and it doesn't come, because the thing about that and roadmaps and stuff is that when people rely on that and then it doesn't happen, people cry, right? So just saying, all right? So other than that, we'll see what happens. We'll tune in again tomorrow, because I don't mind doing this and give you guys the real true updates in the community. And yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think about all that. I'll see you next one.